Hi, I'm Dennis Gage and welcome to My Classic Car. Well, this week we're in Austin, Texas for the Lonestar Roundup. This is one of the premier rod and custom happenings in the country, and a happening it is. There's 2 days here at the Travis County Expo Center, but man, there's parties at Austin Speed Shop, the drive-in, and bands in every club in town, and there are a lot of clubs in town. There are some wild rides and some pretty wild people. So let's go see what we can round up. Check this baby out. Very nice. Look at them wheels. You'll see everything here. Check this out. Lunchbox smoker. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Great to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Wow, the Lonestar Roundup. This is an amazing show.
Thanks a lot for coming to Austin. This is our little slice of heaven.
Your little slice of heaven, indeed.
Yeah.
But you know what? Well, Austin, first of all, I mean, Austin's such an interesting place.
It's a great place. It's a, I mean, for me, it's all about the music here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the music business. I have the Continental Club and Seaboy's Heart and Soul down on South Congress.
With some great acts all the time.
Great acts all the time. I feel very fortunate. I've been here almost 40 years. I'm in love with this town.
Yeah.
And we started doing this car show, this is the 13th year we've done this thing. We started doing it 13 years ago, and we'd been going to California a lot for shows and decided, maybe we should try this in Austin and see if anybody comes. In the first year, 80 cars came, and some of our buddies from California came, and people heard about it and people talked about it. And it was a different type of show, something that people had never really been to shows where there were these quality of bands at a car show, and word got out, and 10 people told 10 other people, and they told 10 other people, and the next thing you know, there's
poof.
Yeah, poof.
And it's got to be over 1,500 cars
There's
here.
definitely over 1,500 cars there, because I know we prepared that many packets, and they were all gone yesterday. So.
Well, and there's everything here, man. There's everything from pristine builds to some of the wildest, craziest rat rods I've ever seen.
And
I've seen some wild, crazy rat rods, man.
There's some art pieces almost.
And the other thing is, there's very few people that are here for the first time. Everybody's here. Oh, I came last year, and I'll be here forever. I came 10 years ago, and I haven't missed one. I was here for the first one, and I keep coming.
We have a lot of repeat offenders here. So,
and well put, judging by the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
This really is a happening. Everything's going on here. The Cackle Fest was incredible. Ear splitting. The mini bike races are hilarious. And the food here, there's some of the biggest doggone turkey legs I've ever seen in my life.
It's like Fred Flintstone business.
You got big turkeys down here.
So,
see if we can go find one of those.
It sounds like a great idea.
Raul, this is gorgeous.
Well, thank you very much.
Driving by, and
Thanks.
I mean, the green kind of jumps out at you, but your gold leaf and everything. I mean, she's just a gorgeous job. What's a 50 Buick, right?
50 Buick,
Well, she's really cool. I mean, you got the Buick front end, and
Correct.
I was looking at these and it says Dagmars. Are those off of Caddies or?
It's the original bumper, and then we put the Dagmars on it.
Oh,
They're
so
an
this was
aftermarket.
original, but these are.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you took out a few teeth?
Right. We took off 3, and then we put a license plate bracket there on top of a '71 Buick Riviera is what we used on that.
A little moon tank there?
Little moon tank, yeah, just to dress it up a little bit.
That's just for fun, right?
Make it different.
What? But like the gold leafing, who did that?
That's Johnny Pugh out of Colorado. He did all the pinstripe and all the gold leafing for me. And
hood ornament.
yeah, that I found at a art event over the 4th of July. I bought it and I kept it for about 4 or 5 years until I found the perfect
I got an
home
idea,
for it.
right?
That's where it went. Yep.
Well, you know what's cool about that? I mean, I love it, but then you've got this sort of, I don't know, abstract starburst leafing there.
Yeah.
That's really wild.
Oh, thank you. The variegated gold leafing.
Yeah.
Yep, and then this is the spun leafing in here that he did.
There is a lot going on in this car.
Oh,
and what's
thanks.
the color, man?
It's a Chrysler green. It's the color that they used for the Challenger. I think it was either 2010 or 11.
Okay.
And then we just add a little gold pearl to it.
Yeah, because and I think that really highlights it. Right. This interior, though, you left it Buick.
Yes,
It was a special to begin with. Added a few gauges.
Yeah, we added new gauges on the bottom,
Uh-huh.
right? And then we did the panels down there on the bottom with the screens also.
What's the material on your seats?
You know, it's a vinyl material that I found over in the upholstery shop. So
I mean, I love the texture of it. And are these the taillights for a 50
stock.
Buick?
Yep, there's the stock. And then how about these right here? Those are ladles.
Seriously?
Yep, that's what we use ladles for those. Just polished them up.
That's brilliant. I love it, man. These babies had the piano hood, and I'm dying to see what you got under the hood. Let's go check it out.
Sure, sure.
Those are such big hoods.
They're huge, aren't they?
They're huge, and they open either way.
You know what's
right or
nice-
left, right?
Right or left. What's nice about this hood too is you can release both sides.
And just take it
Take
off.
the hood off, and it's much easier to work
But
on.
it's a two-man job because that is a heavy
Yeah, it
hood.
is. Yep.
So wow, so it looks like a 350.
Yep.
And what's the injection system?
Okay, it's off of a Roush. It was off of a
Really?
Roush Mustang, yeah.
And did the 350 just sit right in on regular mounts, or?
No, we hard mounted it.
Oh, okay.
Solid mounted on that.
Man, it's just awesome. And does she
Thank you.
run good?
Oh, she runs fantastic.
50 Buick. I just love everything about this car. Thanks for bringing it out,
Sir,
man.
thank you very much. Thanks for having us down.
Way cool. Well, Floyd, I love your car. I saw this, actually it's Daryl Starbird's show in Tulsa. It's a 58 Edsel Roundup, is that right?
Correct.
It was sort of Edsel's Nomad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a two-door wagon, really wild-looking car. You know, of course, you got the horse collar front end.
Yes.
You know, so you know it's an Edsel. So you've done a ton of work to this. I mean, you obviously re-chromed everything, right?
Yeah.
And what are these from?
Out of a Buick on the fenders.
Ah, the
Roadmaster.
Veniports.
Yep.
And you Frenched in your,
Correct. This is something the Alexander brothers did back up in Detroit.
yeah. A
I
brothers, yeah.
Always enjoyed that.
So what do? You cut it on, and how'd you get the rise?
This is a round rod I welded in there.
And is that leaded or bondoed or?
Bondoed.
What's the color? Kind of baby blue.
65 Chevrolet pickup color.
It looks great. You've shaved it all, right?
Yeah. This is a bottom molding on the other side, turned over and put on the top. Because the door handle used to fit in this.
And then up on top, you got a speckle, or is it a flake, or what is it?
It's flake on top, but it's got a 59 roof on it because the 58 roof didn't have the ribs in it.
And the ribs make it look, I mean, really
Well,
set it off.
I just like the ribs.
Yeah. And then I totally dig the interior. Those look like T-bird seats.
Yeah, they are. But the dash, it's a 95 Mustang dash panel, just the pod part of it is. And
Oh, so you just put it right in there?
I molded it into that dash.
Man, and then how about the metal thread in the seats? Where'd you get that upholstery?
Well, that's like a 70 or a 57 Lincoln.
And then these, the chrome around the taillight, but this, V, that was that Edsel's V? That was their taillight?
Yeah. But they originally had a one-piece bumper off of a Ford. That's the way they made them originally. These are front bumpers all cut down to fit the rear.
I'm sure you don't have the original engine. Let's go have a look and see what you put in.
Okay.
Wow, you don't expect that.
No.
So you said the dash pod was from what,
95 Mustang.
95, and that's out with the engine's out of?
Yep.
And so all the electronics and stuff, it's all 95 Mustang.
Correct.
And the 5.0 HO engine, great engine, bulletproof, good performance. Oh, so what engine would this have originally had?
Like a 400, which should be the torque on it. Edsel called them a
Or the
400
foot-pounds.
because of the
Foot-pounds, like the Buick did, but it was really
Correct.
a
61.
361.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like the 5.0
Yeah.
Mustang engine in there.
Yeah.
And you've got the, you got a metal flake in that. You've really dressed it up. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the same color as the interior paint?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Had to make it all
How
match.
tough a fit was that?
It wasn't bad. The motor mounts I had to move them a little bit, but it
Otherwise?
fit right in there. It really did.
Boom. Wow. She is beautiful. You did a great job on it. It's a 58 Edsel Roundup, right?
Correct.
Boy, this is a sweet ride. I
Thank
like
you.
this baby. Very nice. Wrangler, this is one low down nasty truck.
Yes.
This is a 64?
64,
Chevy C10.
yes sir, yes.
Man, I mean, it is down. You built this baby, right?
Yes, yep, it's me and myself. My dad came by and helped me every now and then, and that's...
These wheels are wild. What are they?
They're mob steel, they're 20s, they're a Federal tire.
See, and you've blacked everything, man. And the bumper, the grill,
Everything's black except for stuff that shouldn't be black.
like the windshield.
Like the windshield
Maybe the headlights.
and the headlights.
Is the bumper powder coated?
It's all painted. Everything's
huh?
painted except for the frame.
Except for the frame, huh?
Yes.
And she's not chopped.
No, it's not chopped.
It's just so far down.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a plumber's nightmare in here. This is all your air ride, right? It's your
Right.
This is
all
a Wrangler ride.
This is Wrangler's air ride.
Wrangler's
this is
air ride.
I've had electric valves before, and I never got them to work right.
So it's all
So
manual?
It's all manual. Every valve has an up and down on it for each bag.
You're
So
kidding. And it's all soft copper, right?
All soft copper, yes.
And I love the crystal doorknob.
Yeah,
for the shift.
me and my wife were at the antique store, and I was like, I gotta
That's
get
it, man, that's
this.
it.
That's what's gonna go on my shift knob.
Well, you know, it's nice. It's actually nice that it's not chopped because you got some headroom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
yeah.
this, I mean, and this is what all that plumbing is for.
This is what all of it's for, yes. And it has been quite the task on my knee, bending pipe over my knee for hours on end.
Well, and you can do that with soft copper. You know,
Yes.
and you can. Well, that wasn't right, so you bend it some more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And what's all? Is this all bed liner?
This is all bed lined. It's bed lined inside and out.
And is this cut out for clearance or is cut out for show?
It's cut out mainly for show. I could probably cover it up, but
why?
I kind of wanted to see it.
No, I mean, is all this just floating?
All of it's floating, yeah. From here to there is not touching anything inside the cab and out again.
And now this is your tank.
That's
but
the
those
tank.
are those are like oil filters.
Yeah,
right?
they're oil filters. The small oil filters I could find. We just drilled a bunch of holes in them for let it breathe.
You've welded everything in. Your gates welded in. You left it saying Chev. I can get my fingers under it.
You
I guess I
can,
can still get
yes.
like so there's an inch clearance.
Right. If you go to the front of the wheels, you can't. In the back, you can though.
Let's go see what powers this low down nasty truck. Kept that copper thing going in there, didn't you?
Yes, it is all copper inside as well.
So what? 350 Chev?
It's a 283.
Oh really?
4-speed Muncie. It's got a little bit of a cam to it. It gets me around, and it has a nice little lope to it.
When you drop it down this far, the suspension comes in, eh?
Right. Yeah. It'll toe in like this, and when it goes back up, it'll all even out.
Even back out.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got another doorknob in there.
Yeah. This is my second one. This was I had to have it someplace.
Was that spare? Just in case something
In case that one comes off, I'll just pull this one off.
I got
and put
one
it
under
on
the
that
hood.
one. Yeah.
So I dig the oil can. Is that glued on or?
Yes, it's actually got a screw in the middle of it, and it unscrews. And
Oh, it's your breather.
It's the breather. Yeah, holds the breather down.
Regular. I mean, this is really a nice piece of work.
Thank you.
And you're a young guy doing this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my first one, so try to make a little bit of a statement for us.
Probably not going to be your last.
I hope not.
Well, I tell you, this is a beautiful truck, and you got it just down as far as you can. She's shaved, black copper, plumber's nightmare. I
Yes.
love it, man.
Thank you.
It's just insane. It's just insane. Gary, this thing, I love this car. I mean, this is a real Lonestar Roundup car. I mean, it's got that kind of gnarly, like you said, it's not done. They're never done.
Right.
So she's a 54 Merc, right?
Yes, sir.
So where'd you find this baby?
Actually, it was sitting in a garage next to a buddy of mine's. It was a father and son project that never happened. So I took on the animal.
I like to look at it. I mean, you got this, she's flat. You got some highlights here that looks like two different colors.
Yeah. Actually, we just did just a regular base on it, and then followed it up with some candy.
And she was pretty solid.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Was it an Albuquerque car? Was it a New Mexico
No,
car?
this actually came from like Montana or something.
Oh, really?
So,
Well, then it's real solid for Montana.
yeah.
Man, real solid.
Yeah.
But man, it's a great look because it's kind of gnarly, but then you got this really fabulous paint job up here.
Thank you.
And there's some work in that, man.
Yeah.
And that's a big flake, man.
Yeah, we went with the coarsest flake we could get.
You need a big nozzle to shoot that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you got, you've also changed up the interior.
Yeah. Oh, what I went ahead and did is I molded the whole dash, and then I had Danny paint everything, all the garnish moldings, and then he did the whole design with the Ace of Spades. It's actually going to be called Aced and Laced.
Aced and Laced.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
That's her name.
So she's not chopped or anything, right?
No, she's actually it's all factory. I didn't mold none of the lights. I just it just has so many custom features from the factory,
Yeah.
But,
Well, and again, I mean, this whole scene, it's kind of run what you brung type
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So the gnarly chrome and the flat paint and everything. I mean, it's got a great look. Have you been to the Roundup before?
Yeah, this is my second year. Yeah, we came out with my friend Joe's 58 Apache chopped with flake last year. I had to build something for it.
Well, she's a great looking car, Gary. I mean, I dig these 54 Mercs anyway. Under the hood, what do you have?
It's actually a big block 390 with a full serpentine setup, and I still got to hook up the AC and power steering, but it's got it all equipped.
And as I understand, we can't really look at it because the hood's wired shut, right?
Yeah, yeah, that wasn't important at the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, and I heard you fire it up to move it around, and there's definitely not an inline 6 under there.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, I dig it. Aced and laced. Thanks for bringing it out, man.
Dennis, it was a pleasure. I thank you.
Way cool ride. Oh man, the Lonestar Roundup down here in Austin, Texas is an absolute blast. I'm coming back. You gotta check it out too.